it's Colleen from GE Designs. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you all the steps to make this really cute take-along pillow. We're using the puffin panel and some of the puffin fabrics, and we'll have a pocket that you can put a book or another treat inside. Let's get started making this really fun project. Let's start with the pillow front. Now the pillow front is going to need some quilting. So I have a lining for my pillow front, and this is 19 and a half by 19 and a half inches. It's oversized because as I quilt it, it's going to get a little bit smaller in size, and this gives me enough dimension to trim it up after the quilting is finished. This is the bozal that we use for Quilt As You Go. It's a nice product that is fusible on one side. I have my fabric wrong side up fused to the bozal. And then my next layer is the panel. Now from the panel, there are so many really cute images. I particularly love this image. I love the look of the puffins in this image, and I love all of the fun florals. It just gives me a lot of color to play with for this cute panel. But you'll see that I need to make this a little bit bigger. So I'm centering this, and then I'm going to build on this. On the left and right sides, I'm going to add a piece that's 2.5 inches so I can make it wide enough. Okay, and I'll quilt as you go, and I'll also do some shadow quilting around the puffin and the baby. Just a note here, you'll notice that my waves in this print mirror or match the waves in the panel. We don't want it to look like the waves are going up and down. That would look a little bit funny. If you do that, it's no big deal, but these little attention to details make the project so much cuter. So I will go ahead and add this 1/4 inch seam allowance, quilting as I go. I'll use my walking foot and so on. And once I do these two sides, I'll add a top and a bottom. Let's see what the puffin looks like quilted. Now this is of course the puffin panel, but this would work with any panel. I did a little outlining here, which makes it look like this is pieced when this is really part of the panel. I added my cheater pieces, the pieces that are making this big enough for my 18-inch pillow, and then I stitched in the ditch where I attached those. And I really love how it looks. You can see how it looks on the back. Give you a sense of all of the stitching. The next piece is the actual back of the pillow. And my pillow is going to have a zipper at the bottom. On this pillow, I put the zipper in the bottom seam because I used a really cute tilt pocket for the back. Here is my darling pocket. This is 12.5 inches in this dimension, and it's 19 inches in this dimension. And then here's the lining for my pocket. I want to be sure when I look inside my pocket, I see a finished piece. Let's look at the backing. And so I will just line these all up. Cut this to size to match the front of the pillow, which is at this point about 19 by 19. The next piece that I like to think about is the handle, and I love this fabric, the lavender, and this is 10 inches by 5 inches, so I can fold it, I can bring this in and press it again both ways, and then I can top stitch it. Let's talk about how to attach the handle. And we want to start with the center, and the easiest way to find the center of anything is just give it a fold. And then there's your center. You know it's the center. There's no mismeasuring and mismarking. So with the size handle I have, I want to find 1.5 inches from the center. And then I'll do the same over here, finding 1.5 inches on my pin. This should be 3 inches with 1.5 in the center. And that looks like that's going to be a great little handle. The next step after that is the zipper. And this is the part that people get worried about. So I'm going to simply stitch my zipper into this bottom seam. Let me head over to the machine. I'll stitch this zipper in. I'll attach it to the back as well. And then we'll open it up and look at it. And you'll see just how easy that is. I put the zipper right side to the zipper face. And then I did a top stitch. I did the same thing for the pillow back. Let's take a look at our pillow now that we have the zipper in. This is why I like to use a zipper that's quite a bit longer than my piece. This is a 22-inch zipper because then I don't worry about where these metal stops are. I'm not ever going to sew over those. But I did create a new stop by just stitching back and forth over this. Of course, that's going to be sandwiched in the seam. I'm going to open it about halfway. Easy peasy nylon zipper. I love these zippers. My last step will be taking this to the sewing machine and just stitching these 3 seams, the 2 side seams and the top. I'll go do that. We'll turn our pillow inside out and we're finished. All right, are you ready for the reveal? I am loving how this turned out. This is my lining side of my front and the wrong side of my back. And you can see the magic we did with the zipper. I'll open up the zipper more, reach in. Love that. And then if we want to put eyes in the pocket, we can. Stuffed animal or a book or really anything. That's our take along pillow. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I sure did. I'll be making a lot of these take along pillows. For the free pattern, go to gequiltdesigns.com, shop, and then free patterns. Click on the take along pillow pattern and print it. Enjoy making these and see you again next time.